guys, how you doing today? I am getting ready to repot this Hoya. It really needs it. You can see all the roots coming out of the bottom of it. And I'm going to put it in this pot because the hanger that I have it hanging in, it's like a double tiered hanger. I'll show you what I'm talking about. See, this is the planter that I have my Hoyas in. So I'm trying to make the planter that I use fit in here. I love this hanging planter, but sometimes it's hard, and I don't really, I suppose I could plant it directly in here. I mean, that is what it's for. It's got a drain hole. It's got like a little plastic plug on both. I just watered these. That's why this is dripping. And I water this plant, and then I let it drip down into my bigger Hoya. And then when it's done dripping, I check this to see if it's got enough water. But anyways, that is the hanger. That's why I'm trying to use the pot that I want to use on it. Anyways, that's what I'm hanging it in, and this one fits in. It's not perfect, it's a little higher, but it really doesn't matter. But anyways, I think this is a Hoya strawberries and cream. Can you see the colors? This was given to me by my friend Alicia over at Alicias Plants. I'm sure some of you have watched her channel, but she sent me this. It was a cutting, I believe it was last summer, and we thought it was a strawberries and cream. See the red and well, it's more of a pink, like a crimson color, and the stems are, but then I was told it was a Crimson Queen because of the, so I don't know. I think it's the strawberries and cream because it's so red, but I don't know. I could be totally wrong. So what I want to do is get organized here. I'm gonna dump this out. Now I have majorly in bark. See all the bark in there? She was an experiment. I wanted to try to grow her like a orchid. So she was majorly bark in this pot. I hope this is going to be deep enough. Oh. Well, it's not, it's going to be wider, but, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to knock off just a little bit, because it's been in here for, well, I'm thinking since last summer. I think that was when Alicia sent me this cutting. So I'm just going to knock off a little. I'm not going to go crazy. You can see all the roots, and like I said, this was a cutting off of her plant, off of her mother plant. So, okay, I'm going to get rid of that, and then I'm just going to set her down here. I got her all dirty, and I just watered her a little bit ago and sprayed her off. Now I have a little bit of bark. This is some cocoa chips. This is all I have. That's all I have left. So I'm just going to have to make do. So what I'm going to do is just put my soil in, put a little bit of the cocoa coir chips in, and then try to put her down in here. See if that's too high. No, that's just about right. I'm going to try to pick some more here off the top. Okay. So now, boy, I got her. I got her all dirty again. With my dirty fingers. I'm just going to fill in a little bit. I'm going to put a little bit more of the cocoa chips around the side and then fill the rest in with soil. My soil concoction. Because I've got another Hoya that needs to be repotted. And I want to try to save some for that plant too. So, and that's a bigger plant. So now I'm just gonna fill her in. The other Hoya that I have that was underneath the planter that the hanging planter that I just showed you guys, where these are sitting or hanging, that's the other Hoya that needs to be repotted. And these were growing in all winter. They were in a west window. But now they are in a northwest window, and I think they're pretty happy. I wasn't sure of the lighting in the window I have them in, because it is primarily north, but they're growing like crazy, so I think they're fine. So I'm just going to leave them there. But Hoyas do like a lot of light, and I'm going to have to rinse her off again. I'll push that down a little bit. The rain finally stopped for today, and the sun come out, but now it got super windy. But that's okay. It feels really good. I'm gonna feed her. This is just worm castings, and I also have a little bit of bone meal in there. So there. Now I just watered her, so I'm probably not going to water her again for another week or so. I just, with my Hoyas, I just wait until the pots are really light, and then I water them. Because I have an overwatering problem, so I try to just I try to ignore my Hoyas. But if anybody knows for sure if this is a strawberries and cream, I think it is, because every time it gets new leaves, it comes out this light strawberry pink color, and this is like a really white leaf, these two. But the stems are all this really beautiful pink color. Can you guys see that? Can you see how pink the stems are? Like right here. So, I don't know. I think it's the strawberries and cream. And very beautiful. And it seems to be a really quick grower. Like I said, these were cuttings, so they grew really quickly. Okay, I am going to go put her back and grab my other Hoya and get her potted up. Okay guys, this is my other Hoya that was in the bottom of that planter. This is my Hoya Crimson Princess, and she has really grown very, very well for me. I believe I found her actually at Walmart. I I don't know. I think I've had her a couple of years, but I'm not positive. But I've never repotted her. She is in the same pot that I've always had her in. She's in a tiny little, I'm guessing it's a 4 or 6 inch pot. Let's see if it says here. If it does, I can't read it. It doesn't say. I'm guessing it's a 6 inch pot. But you can see she has some roots coming out of the bottom. I want to go ahead and pop her up into this bigger pot. I've already got some soil here in the bottom. And all I'm going to do is pull her out and set her right down in here. I'm not going to mess with any of the soil. You can see she's got a really nice root system. So I am just going to lay her down in here. Oh, that was a perfect guess. And then I'm just going to fill in. Actually, she is a little high, so I'm going to take some of the soil out. It's a little bit too high. There, that's better. And then I'm just going to fill in around her. And then kind of try to push the soil around to the front for now as much as I can. Trying to repot when you have all this foliage in one spot to the around the sides makes it kind of hard. Now I just watered her I think it was yesterday or the day before. It's only been a couple of days, so I'm not going to be watering her again for another couple weeks, or whenever her pot gets light. That's how I tell with mine. I just kind of pick my pot up, and if it feels really light, I water them. But this is a very, very beautiful Hoya. I'm really glad that I found this at Lowe's and picked it up. She's grown really well for me, and I just love the variegation. Very, very pretty. And this one also sits on a northwest window. So and I think she likes it because she was on an all west window, and I had to move her. But she's been growing like crazy, so I'm thinking she likes where she's at, and I'm going to put her right back in that hanging basket that I had her in that I showed you guys. Boy, oh boy, am I ever making a mess, getting dirt all over. I can't never do anything without making a mess, I'll tell you. Now, I think I got... See here, I can't really see, so I'm just kind of feeling what I'm doing here. I gave my mom some cuttings off of this and the strawberries and cream that sits above her. I gave my mom some cuttings off of that this winter. I think it was around Thanksgiving. And hers are doing, she said they rooted out really well. She just rooted them out in water. And she said they rooted out really quickly for her, and they're growing well. She's got them all planted now, and that's a great thing about Hoyas. You can root them out in water, or you can root them out in soil. You have to keep your soil kind of damp until they get rooted out, but there, I think that's good. I'm going to feed her. I don't have much worm castings left. This looks like the end of the Mohegans here. But we're going shopping this weekend, so I'll pick up some more at Lowe's, and then, because it's about time I need to go around and feed everybody again anyhow, so stick a little bit down there, and that's about it. My worm castings are gone. So that is it, guys. I'll stick her tag back in here, because one week I'll remember the name and then another week I'll forget, so. But this is a super beautiful plant. It seems to grow really well, and it likes pretty much, I've had this plant honestly everywhere, her and my strawberries and cream. And to be quite honest with you, I think she's pretty much enjoyed everywhere I've had her. She just don't seem to mind, but you want to keep it in bright enough light to where you're still keeping your variegation. Because I've noticed a couple spots where there's no variegation on the leaves at all. And that's my fault, because I probably didn't have her in high enough light at one time, or those might have been there when I bought it. I don't know. They look like pretty old leaves. And like I said, I think I've had this plant for 2 years now. So, but alright guys, I am going to let you go, wrap this video up, and I will talk to you later. You guys have a great week and a great weekend coming up. It's already Wednesday, so it looks like it's going to be a nice weekend. Not too hot, not too cold, a little bit of rain, but nothing to be all crazy about. So you guys have a great week, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Peace.